Live from the Bay Area's news station, this is the KRON 4 Morning News.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our third live hour of KRON 4 News Weekend. Okay, and coming up on KRON 4 News Weekend, living on the cheap in San Francisco. Sounds like something Henry would know.
Fantasy story.
So let me introduce you to a man named Broke Assets Stewart. I mean, he shortens it in his book, but the book is called Living Cheaply in San Francisco, and he's got some great advice on great wine, free, food, free places to stay.
More or less, yeah.
Cheap cars, which he drove in on. He's going to tell us about it coming up on KRON 4 News Weekend.
I got a sticker.
Welcome back, KRON 4 News Weekend. You're crazy. Writing a book called Guide to Living Cheaply in San Francisco, as though it could be done. Well, this man actually shows you how to do it.
That's the rumor, yeah.
This is Broke Assets Stewart, Guide to Living Cheaply in San Francisco. Actually, we gave him the full name. He shortens his name. Somewhat. So just for starters, we're going to sort of run down a list of some of the ideas he has in this best-selling, much acclaimed book. So for starters, let's talk about free rent.
Well, first I want to give you one of my little stickers here. It's you are young, broke, and beautiful, which is kind of like the ideology behind what I'm doing.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hey, it's all a state of mind. It's all a state of mind.
Okay, so free rent.
Yeah, there's this thing, couchsurfing.com, so you can kind of sign up and like sleep on people's couches all over the world. I mean, I personally haven't done it, but I got friends who've done it, like, you know, in 5 continents. You just kind of, yeah, it's pretty groovy.
Okay, theater, free theater.
Yeah, there's like, for example, you can go to concerts or theater for free. You contact the venue and be like, you know, I'd like to be an usher. Because, I mean, why would they pay you when they can get people to do it for free? So why not you do it for free and get to see, you know, a show?
Free art galleries, free cultural life.
Yeah, the first Thursday of the month, it's like all the galleries, they open up, they have brand new events and stuff, and so they have like wine and cheese, so that's always nice too. And you know,
you don't even have to look at the art.
Yeah,
just go eat.
I didn't realize there was art there to begin with. I just gave them wine and cheese. And so yeah, you know, and there's also the first Tuesday of the month, you get to go to all the museums for free, like the MoMA and the Asian Art Museum, except for the first Wednesday is, I hope you guys are catching that. First Wednesday is the Exploratorium, which is free.
By the way, the horse you rode in on is also a bargain. It ain't free, but it is cheap. Would you tell us how you got here?
Yeah, this is a Zipcar. Ding.
Yeah, okay, so...
You guys should sponsor me.
Yeah, but there are other services.
Right, there's City Car Share, which is like more of a non-profit. This one is for profit, but you can rent it for like $8 an hour, $8.60 an hour, which is the only way I could get out here.
We're in Hayward, so
right.
Is there a Muni stop nearby? Well, not real close. So what is it, $8.60?
Yeah,
it's going to cost you that, and there's no extras. I mean...
No, I mean, unless you know, wrap it around a tree or something like that, but otherwise...
Okay, don't wrap it around a tree, and it'll be cheap for you. Best pickup joint for free?
I'd say Muni or BART, for sure.
But don't you risk the danger of either meeting someone who is either very boring or very unpleasant?
Or,
what's your experience?
Or absolutely insane, but you know, that's anywhere.
Well, have you had experience, though, in this area?
Yeah, I've definitely met some interesting people on BART, you know.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Nah,
you told me off the air.
You can't even say my full name thing on there. I can't tell you what happened on BART. You know?
Okay. Free wireless internet.
Just open up your laptop and see if you get it. San Francisco, I mean, I write primarily about San Francisco, and it's like wireless is everywhere. You can go to Union Square, go to any park, and open up, and generally you'll be able to find some type of signal, except in my apartment, which had no free internet, but I had to buy it.
Free beer.
Free beer. This is great. There's a bar way out in the Excelsior called the Broken Record, and every Friday they give out a free keg of beer. So you got to get there kind of early if you want the free beer, but it's free beer. It's free PBR, and if it's free, it's for me, you know?
Yeah. Now, I couldn't help noticing one thing about this book. Your picture, you look a little different here than you did here. So there are some minor risks involved in living cheaply.
Yeah, I tried to give myself a haircut, and I made a bet that I could do it. Made a bet with myself, and I lost the bet. So I had to shave it all off.
But it looks fine. I mean,
thank you.
It looks inexpensive.
Yeah, I don't have a Charlie Brown head, so it works, you know? Like.
In terms of your attire here, like, so where did you buy this leather jacket?
Oh, I got this years ago in Santa Cruz for $2.75, and it's a...
And this is real leather, ladies and gentlemen.
Real leather.
Real
not
stained
leather.
and it, you know, but This is the distressed look, ladies and gentlemen. So that's people pay money for this.
Right.
And you're getting it for
Just running
about
into
nothing.
stuff, you know.
One thing, by the way, don't skimp on tips.
Tips, yeah. It's okay to be broke, but don't be cheap, you know. If you're gonna go to a restaurant, tip your server.
He happens to work as one.
I'm a waiter.
Okay, Buddy's going to be selling books today. You're going to be at Borders, Union Square, today at noon.
I'll be signing books. You should come and say hi.
Are you giving people discounts?
Yeah, free signatures.
Thank you very much. Broke Stewart.
Yeah, Broke Stewart.
Stewart, thanks very much for joining us. And it's back to Jan, I guess, who's also not going to charge anything for her next segment.